We are under the lights. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This pitch is popped up, prone in foul ground, makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, number 10 will take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner, but foul. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. First and second now, 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. And their runners at the corners now.
Ender.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Francisco, the center fielder.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And this is taken for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding in, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 now. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 10. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Lester rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And they lead now by 4. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Correa comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Lester into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. C.J. Cron would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this. First time up.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again. And Josh Donald, number 19, is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please.
Now set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Zobrist aboard here at first with nobody out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take full side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. 0-1 the count. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And it's 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So first and second with one man gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the 2-out threat will. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman.
Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball. Well, the left fielder's on it, and Kenta Maeda answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. To short. Correa from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Merrifield.
One out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Schoop ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, number 10. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. In the air now out to right field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosario.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll step on the... Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Ben.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. One down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Still a ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. Two down. Here's Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Inciarte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swanson brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, C.J. Cron, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here now is the pitch.
The pitcher, Jon Lester.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Moncada on at first. Nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So
now
digging in now, Whit Merrifield. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, number 10. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put the next to hit. It'll be the pitch. Stephen Piscotty is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Merrifield. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job. But someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Carlos Correa.
From the belt, the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. To third. Moncada has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Gant is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a fly out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. In now. Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
First pitch on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Merrifield is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Yoan Moncada.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, John Lester. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Popped up. Sano is under it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Popped him up. Crone over to his left. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, C.J. Crone. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And he takes ball 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Brian Dozier will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Dozier.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Taylor Rogers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Rogers.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Rogers, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
The first baseman.
From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boys.
Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ender Inciarte. Sam Dyson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line drive to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 3 runs already home here. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. The 1-run is in to score on the play. Ready now, John Lester. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. In the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is skied into short left center. Merrifield is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Correa.
No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fouled off. That's popped up. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. Inciarte is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Dylan Bundy. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He will lead this one off today.
For the Predators, the third baseman. Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dawson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Dawson going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ripken Jr.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now to the plate, Chris Granderson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Granderson.
Line toward right center. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Eduardo.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are clear now following the home run. Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire. So striding in, Joey Gallo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is popped up. Escobar has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 32. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
The pitcher, number 32.
Number 2 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Granderson on the move. But he can't get there. It's over his head. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Jones takes his lead at third with 1 away. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He singled his last time up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find it.
And the right fielder is there to. Danny Farquhar enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Max Kepler. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has a read on it. One away. Tony Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dietrich.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, number 8.
So stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. 1 and 2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Chris Granderson got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 0-1 the count. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Ripken leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Schoop ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Corey Knebel comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. 1 out.
The first baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Liner toward right center. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. This is in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And all that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside National. With Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Merrifield.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Eaton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, number 10. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-2, full count. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second, and a bobble out there by Kendrick. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Parra is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
That is 4.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Turner has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Merrifield on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
That is third.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Rafael Devers trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Here's Ender Inciarte. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ender.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Parra takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So digging in now, Yoan Moncada. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
Oh my, it's gone. Santa Maria.
So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and this will find its way to the 335 sign, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off with Merrifield. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte to the track, to the wall. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a multiple gold glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Contreras is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now. Contreras stands at second with no outs. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto going back on it. Still ranging back.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
In there, a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Swanson is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So a runner on second with one down now. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Parra is there, and he puts it away to. Into the box now, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Donaldson moving to his left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in once again, number 10. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Another full count pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. So now one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Bases are empty, one man out. Looped out toward third. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such...
Moncada gloves it. Oh, just a sec. What a play. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He had that big three-run homer in his last appearance. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada from the stretch. Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there, base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Michael Taylor. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Springer stands at first with 1 out. 2-1 to Gerardo Parra. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Yan Gomes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. David Robertson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right now.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Devers is under it, no problem, 1 away. Into the box, Josh Donaldson.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Turner gloves it. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that's popped up. Robertson just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Ball even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Now a hard liner. Foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Chris Sale. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. This is in the air to right. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, number 10. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair. Matt Strahm enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit weakly back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. Settling in now, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Hard hit ball to short. Swanson scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit high and deep to left field. Soto racing back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Daniel Hudson.
Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he got him. Striding in, Yoan Moncada. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in, Chris Sale. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Hudson is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping a swing and a miss. That retires.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Wilmer Difo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Difo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone. So striding in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the borough of... Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off for the Lasers, the second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And there's a base hit on the line. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. He's set. Here it comes. 24. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. There's ball 4. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
On the move is Hunter. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting 4.
2 on here with 1 man out, and in steps Big Frank. And that misses for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Stanton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That is big.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Gonzalez is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in, and we'll have to leave it there as the striding into the box, Corey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 48.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Line drive to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-0. Line drive base hit. Morgan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Buster Posey looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Robinson.
Scorched to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner, grounder down the line at third. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Edmonds ranging back. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hits this one hard the other way. Morgan from shallow right. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout in the inning. Now at the plate, Keith Hernandez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The first baseman, Keith.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays. He can't get there as it falls in. So coming to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So digging in now, Pee Wee Reese. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. At the plate, Adam Wainwright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. 0-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. McCann over to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Roberto
hit out toward second. Morgan is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He drew a walk his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-2. Runner goes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Stanton. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hunter on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pop.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Gone!
Now batting, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Wainwright into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire. Riding in once again, Joe Morgan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. And there's one down now. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw gets him 2 down. So 2 away now as in steps Jim Edmonds. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Into the box now, Honus Wagner. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Wagner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when...
Got him looking. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
In the air to straightaway center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now.
The base is in.
First baseman, Heath.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Gonzalez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. Pee Wee Reese.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Mays. He's there to track it down. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Down and away, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brooks Robinson 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled away. Wainwright comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Popped him up. Morgan has a play. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Honus Wagner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. Hit it hard but lined out in his first. Tony Gwynn is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In is Torrey Hunter, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay home. And the tag gets him. That ends. Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Alomar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes Junior. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Right side. Oh, what a stop. The throw. He is out. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Robinson.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Mays. He's got it. A great running play. Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Under it is Hunter, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Griffin.
Mike Piazza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right there for strike 1. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations. High and deep to center field. Hunter looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Number 0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Corey Kluber. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. 1-0 the count. Wagner stands at first with 1 out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7-inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Britton. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Ken Griffey Jr. is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Junior.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Hunter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2-hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-1 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the...
Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Frank Thomas. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson, and their runners at the corners now. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Settling in now, Mike Piazza, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1 to Piazza. The 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Honus Wagner, and he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Drilled on the ground to short, reined in to Morgan at the bag. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The pitcher.
Now in the box, Corey Kluber. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Line hard. Foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Tag by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Robinson is there. Throw in time, and they...
Your attention, please. Now,
so the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. Fouled away.
For the Predators, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Striding in, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.